You're watching Hoop It Up on WSBT-22, presented by Bell Tire.
Welcome back to Hoop It Up, everyone. Pete and Carl rolling with you, and it's time to take our attention north of the state line here.
Yeah, speaking of rolling, Benton Harbor rolling through the Southwest Michigan Athletic Conference so far this season.
Yeah, they're 8-1 in league play. Tonight, they made the short trip to Lakeshore for a rivalry game, and they got all they bargained for in this one. Lancers welcoming the Tigers tonight. We're going to start with the conference leaders. Curtis Dawson drives into the lane, hits the tough layup, and Benton Harbor's out to the early lead. But the Lancers didn't exactly roll out the welcome mat for him. They go inside to the big man, Braden Burke, who backs his way down and goes up for two. He had a big night, and they would go back and forth all evening long. Benton Harbor pushing the tempo here, and watch Jalen Stevens fight off the contact and somehow get it to go. Benton Harbor would win, but it took everything they had tonight. Final, Tigers 60, Lancers 57.
Berrien Springs and Buchanan both in the middle of the pack in their respective conference. Pick things up in the fourth quarter tonight. It was a good finish. Andrew McGirt was feeling it. This is from way downtown, and he got the shooter's touch every part of the iron, but it falls. The Bucks up 14 with 3.5 to go, so they're rolling. But here come the Shamrocks. Devin Nichols with a three from the wing, and Berrien Springs has cut the lead in half. They're down by 7. The Shamrocks came all the way back at the free throw line. This one actually puts them in the lead by 3. So the Bucks would get one last look, and it's McGirt. You know he likes that spot, but couldn't get it to go that time. So close. Berrien Springs rallies from 14 down to win 64-41.
Good finishes tonight.
Absolutely. On the girls' side, Lakeshore undefeated in conference, hosting Benton Harbor and Kaiser Gondrezick tonight. We pick things up in the first quarter. Taylor Wagner with a strong move to the cup. She ties the game at 8 in the early goings. Now the Lancers threw heavy pressure at Gondrezick all night long, splits the double team there, and dishes to Tamara Cloy in the paint using her teammates. Tigers up by 3. But Sarah Dubert dishes to Morgan Shoemaker. She would get the bucket and the foul to go with it. Lakeshore wins again, 69-54.
And one other result a lot of people are interested in tonight up in Michigan and boys basketball. Dowagiac beats Three Rivers in a tight game, which means they're coming close to locking up a conference title there. Well, the Penn